Howdy everyone, your Hyrule here with some more of Legend of Zelda. Hello! Leave me alone, I'm doing my intro. What was I saying? Anyways, howdy everyone, your Hyrule here with some more of The Legend of Zelda, Twilight Princess HD. Last episode, we had a run-in with Zant, and then, after that, we met up with Princess Zelda, who told us that in order to free us from Zant's curse, we need to head on over to the deep part of the Faron Woods. She also transferred her power over to Midna, and that's why Midna is now able to stay in the world of light without having to hide in our shadow. Anyways, we have our objective here, but now that we are back as Wolf Link, there are a few things for us to do that are optional. Not that menu. Mainly involving the post souls. We unlocked the side quest last episode, and we have to collect 20 of them. I'm not going to be collecting 20 in this episode, but we will be collecting a good number of them. Because we can only attack the imp pose while as Wolf Link, and I'm going to give you a bit of a rundown on how imp pose work. So, we can only attack them as Wolf Link. We need to use Wolf Link's ending blow, which is the only time he can use that move on enemies in order to take their souls out. And a few more things. Imp pose that show up in the overworld will only show up at nighttime. It's daytime here, so we won't be able to see any. Now, if we're in places like a cave or whatever where there's no natural light, then we'll be able to find them there if they happen to be in there. But otherwise, it does need to be nighttime. And there are quite a few for me to grab that I know the locations of that are available for us right now. Not all of them are available to us, but I will be getting the ones that we can get, while also scaring the bejesus out of all of the people here. I'm just a dog, you don't need to worry about— of course I do have Midna riding on my back, so that's a thing. I'm not gonna hurt everyone, I'm just gonna cause some chaos here until it becomes nighttime, I mean. Oh, one of my favorite things to do here, actually. There's all these guards surrounding us. They're too scared to do anything. We can actually scare them off. Get a heart out of it. Hello. Yeah. Now, I think there was, I don't remember where it was mentioned. I think this is, like, just supplementary material, but a lot of the soldiers that we see here are apparently new recruits, which is why they act scared whenever they see monsters. They act all tough whenever they're just walking around, but the moment they see a monster, they're just all scared. But yeah, it's because they don't really have experience in combat. So, that's a thing. Also, right over here, let me just quickly show you. Once we have 20 post souls, we can return over to Giovanni. Hello. And Giovanni's house is right over here. We're surrounded by all these cats. I hear voices coming from Giovanni's room, but I wonder if there's something keeping him there. Yeah, he does happen to be a mass of gold that can't move. Mr. Gangle can't come out today either. Apparently his master is more important than I am. Just all these cats. We normally hold our meetings in the open space in front of Giovanni's house, but I don't see why if Boss Gangle isn't coming anyway. You can't have the meeting in front of my house. I mean, you could have a point. Looks like there's no bar on this street. Maybe I'll look somewhere else. Cool. Well, anyways, it doesn't look like it's gonna be nighttime anytime soon, so I'm just gonna head on over here until night passes, because this just so happens to be where our next postal that we're gonna be looking for is. So I will wait until nighttime. Okay, so it's just about nighttime. So right over here, as you can see, there is an imp. Also, hello. Agatha, what are you doing here? Oh, hello, puppy. I'm sorry, but I don't speak puppy. Do you want to play? There's a ghost here. Hello? You're just unfazed by that. Just a floating lantern here. Huh. Yeah, sometimes you can see Agatha just roaming around looking for bugs on her own. Anyways, hello. And goodbye. There's our second postal. They're very easy to defeat. Anyways, since it is nighttime, I'm gonna take advantage of this opportunity to go look for more because again, there are more for us to find here. Now the next one that I'm going to be looking for is... Also, I love how the Gorons that are here, they're not afraid of us because they could probably take us on, honestly. But right over here, it's towards the eastern exit. Hello. Say, what do you like? I like picking stuff up, but I hate stone pavement because it makes my paws hurt. No one understands that. I'm sorry. Hello, you're in my way. You're clipping through the wall there, sir. You vanished. Huh, guess you clipped through the wall. Anyways, right over here, this is where the next postal is. Or impo. Well, it is holding the postal, so... yeah. There we go. And... finish. Okay. There we go. And onwards to the next one, which is actually one that we've seen before. You don't need to see me go through Castletown when there's really nothing for us to do there. The next postal that we're looking for is actually right over here. We did see this one before, like I mentioned. I'm just going to ignore these enemies because I don't need to worry about them. It's right over here in this little amphitheater-like area. We can finally fight this one. Good way to take them down, actually, is to just use your charge attack, because it'll just instantly knock them down and leave them open for you to use your little ending blow. But that's another one down. That Bulblin did not care that his friend just died. Anyways, let's open up the map now, because remember, we can warp. And the next place I want to warp to is Zora's Domain, because there's actually a few Poes in that area for us to hunt. So the ones that I'm looking for, they're not in this part of Zora's Domain. They're actually at the bottom of the waterfall. So let's just head on down there. And right over here on this section is another postal for us. Right up there. So let's just take you down the easy way. And boom. Now there is another one in this area right over there. You can see the lantern right over that way. So the easiest way to get over there. I like how the Zoras don't mind us either. It's just the people in Castletown that are scared of us. But right over here, easiest way to get up that way is just have Midna lead us there. And this one, since it's in a bit of a narrow area where you can fall down, you want to be a little bit careful. But not too difficult. Okay, so now that we have that one, we can just hop on down here. And there is one for us to get in Upper Zora's River. I could just warp there, but we are right over here. It's within swimming/walking distance, so not too worried. Oh, that was a cool little jump you did. It's a shame we can't do jumps like that, even with our Zora armor. No, well. Let's just go back here. And the postal that we are looking for is right over here. So I'm just gonna take care of this one. Hey, don't you dare. And that is another one. And I'm gonna be efficient here and take the opportunity to... That's not the river I want to go to. The river I want to go to is this one. Because there's more in the northern part of Hyrule Field. Which I could have gone to from the western part of Hyrule Field when I was near the amphitheater. But I feel like this is the easier method, in my opinion. Just because, like, it's easier to get to Zora's Domain from the warp point, in my opinion. But, anyways. Right over here, there is one right on this bridge, which is not a good spot for people that want to travel. Because it's implied that others can get attacked by these post holes, and they're just there. I'm going to ignore you, because I'm only after the post hole here. Come on. Did not... Oh, rude. And there's another monster coming my way. Oh, come on. Oh, really? Okay, you are annoying. So now you must die. Okay. So our next one actually is right over... There's a digging spot for us to find around here. I'm gonna try to find... I think it's over here? Nope. Maybe near this tree? I might be on the wrong side, actually. Or it might be this one? No. Or probably near these trees. That seems to be a good spot to have digging spots. Right. Aha! So this big digging spot here, whenever you see something like that, it's gonna lead to a hidden grotto. Most of the time, at least. And down here are 2 post holes for us to get. There you go. That's 1. Oh, I missed. It's because I was too busy, like, just locking onto everything else. Okay, well, there we go. Grab this one's soul. And maybe, while the other one is down, I can grab that one's soul too. Nope. Come on. Okay, there we go. See, that's 2 post holes for the price of 1. Really nice. I like when they have 2 pos in an area together. Now, is there anything that happens here if you kill all the enemies? I just want to make sure. Because you never know, right? Oh, wow, look at my hearts. How did my health get this low? Oh, I need to be a bit more careful, apparently. Come on, give me hearts. Please? I don't need money. I'm almost at the cap again. This is unnecessary. Well, anyways, let's just leave here. And I'm actually going to be warping to our next area, where we can find some more posts for us to look for. So let's just open up the mini map and zoom out right over here. No, that's not where it is. Right over here in Kakariko Gorge. That's where I want to go. It's really handy that we can warp again. It's nice. Makes traveling around a lot easier. So there just so happens to be a Poe right over here at the top of this hill. So let's take you down. Now, there's hidden grottos all around Hyrule. I'm not going to be going to all of them just because not all of them is going to have a Poe for you to find or things like that. I'm only going to be going to the ones where there is something for us, like if there so happens to be like a piece of heart or a Miiverse stamp or a Poe, then yes. But otherwise, I won't be going to all of them. Did not need to bother killing all of them, but you know what? Oh well, oh, it's almost daytime. Can I do this? Maybe I can. Well, let's go to Kakariko Village because this is where we need to go now. Hopefully this is good enough. Hopefully the game still registers this as being part of night. Oh, there's Epona. Nope, did not mean to. I'll show that off later. I want to go to the graveyard because there's actually 2 Poes for us to fight over there. Just the one I want to fight first has to be nighttime. I'm not sure about the second one. Okay, good. Gotta do this fast. There you go. Time to die. And now, the other one that I want to see here, you need to push one of these graves. Is this the right one? Yes, it is. Another way that you can easily find a Poe is if you're close to one, you might be able to just hear its distinct, like, rattling of its lantern. Or its little laugh. So you want to keep your eye out for those. Anyways, since we're here, I want to show off the thing that I accidentally did with the horse grass. Because we can play it as Wolf Link, which is fun. I mean, we were able to play it before, but we were in the place that was covered in Twilight. Like, last time we did this was when Lake Hylia was covered in Twilight, but just do this, play Epona's song, and you can eat. This is still a way for you to bring Epona to you, but Epona's already here. And actually, we can talk to animals, which means we can also talk to Epona. Even though you changed shape, I still understand you. Link, hurry up and return to your true self. Yeah, she still recognizes us just because our bond with Epona is just that good. Anyways, the last Poe that I want to find happens to be in the destination that we're going to anyways. Yeah, this works. Just gonna return to Faron Woods, which is where we need to go anyways. But I am going to, instead of going to where we need to go, again, because I am hunting some Poes, I want to head over here towards the poisonous swamp. Let's see. We have a shortcut back to the beginning. So from there, I can get to where the Poe is. And I think even though it is starting to become daytime here, I think because this place is just so shrouded in mist, it doesn't matter. Yeah, right over there on this little stump. Not little, but this big stump. Time to meet your end. And there we have it. Another postal for us. And if we were to take a look at just how many we have. So we have 14 here. And actually, if I'm being honest, there is one that I missed. So I got a little bit ahead of myself here. I'm just going to open up this portal. Actually, the easiest one to get to would be this one. So I'm just going to warp here. And I'm not going to make it since it's like already daytime. So what I'm going to do is wait for nighttime to pass. Okay, so now it's pretty much nighttime, and I am here in the southern part of Hyrule Field that is right near the Faron Woods, because there is another postal for us right over. I think that's the postal, right? Yeah. So let's just completely bop this one. Get away from the ledge. Okay, you know what? This is getting annoying. Oh, I'm down here. That's not fun. Okay, let's try that again. Hello, Poe. Bro, this ledge does not need to be this annoying. Come on, get your butt down here so I can tear out your soul with my bare teeth. Sounds painful, but you have the soul of a person. Anyways, now we have 15 postals, which is quite a bit. We only need 5 more before we need to go back to Giovanni, which is nice. Oh, you leave me alone. Cool. You want more? I could do this all day. Drop a heart plate. No, really? Are you gonna drop a heart? You did. Cool. Anyways, I now want to warp back over to the Faron Woods, because that's where we need to go. And with that done, actually, getting 14 postals in this one video, that's pretty much what I want to do. And if I planned things right, we would have ended here in the Faron Woods, but I forgot the one in the southern part of Hyrule Field, but oh well. Anyways, we got a lot of postals in this video, and now we're back here in the Faron Woods. All we need to do now is just find a part of the Faron Woods that goes even deeper than where we've been, and begin looking for what Zelda wants us to look for, which happens to be something called the Master Sword. Anyways, with that done, I'll end it off here. Thank you all so much. I was about to screw up my outro. Well, I did screw it up, but yeah, thank you all so much for watching, and see y'all next time for some more of The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess HD. Later.